Alright, so are you ready for this? I am so ready to dive into Twin Power with you,
Oh, yeah.
and especially issue 34.
The truth?
The truth.
Maya and Alec finally tell Camila, what's up?
Yeah. What's the deal? Who are they really?
Exactly.
A huge moment.
So we've got the scene description, obviously, and then we have the story so far.
To give us that backstory.
I've unpacked this thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, so something that I think is really fascinating about this scene
Yes, tell 'em.
is that it's not just about, like,
Spilling the beans.
spilling the beans, yeah.
Like, just saying.
And by the way, I'm an alien.
Yeah, we're aliens.
It's like this culmination of all of this tension,
Yeah,
all of these hidden truths that have been building up since
right from the beginning.
they crashed on Earth.
I mean,
Think about it.
they barely escaped the Gritcoin mothership.
Yeah.
Crash landed on Earth, and they've been trying to blend in ever since.
Right.
Talk about stressful.
Like, can you imagine?
We got.
Just trying to blend in and you've got all this other stuff going
And they're teenagers on top of it all.
and they're teenagers.
I mean, like, come on.
Awkward.
It's enough just to be a teenager.
Totally.
And then, like, you're an alien on top of it.
Yeah, and you can't tell anyone.
And you can't tell anyone.
Right.
Oh, you have superpowers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that,
But you're trying to hide.
oh, I forgot about that part.
That's just,
That's a whole other layer.
that's a lot of baggage.
It really is.
A lot to carry around.
Superpowers, yeah, they're awesome.
Of course they're awesome.
But they're also like a constant,
Source of stress.
yes, source of stress. Like, think about that one scene in the story so far. Oh, with the police officers. With police officers, they almost got caught.
Almost blew their cover completely.
Pete sees
Yeah, they're constantly on edge.
constantly on edge.
Afraid of being exposed.
Yes, exactly.
All the time.
Okay, so
So,
we're in scene 34 now,
here we are. We're at Camila's house.
after a party.
After a party. So everybody's gone.
It's quiet.
It's quiet. And the scene description
Yeah,
really emphasizes just like how thick the atmosphere is.
with anticipation.
Yes. Like you can cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
There's like leftover party stuff.
Some snacks and,
But you can tell that that's not really what the focus is.
no, it's all about like
Yeah.
the emotion.
The emotional undercurrents. It's like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Is she going to freak out?
And they're worried about it.
Oh, they are so worried.
You can tell.
And even before anyone says anything,
Right.
the artist is using all these visual cues to like really convey,
That tension.
yes.
Yeah. Alex like sinking into the couch, running a hand through his hair, Maya is like nervously
Tracing patterns.
tracing those patterns on the fabric.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
It is.
It's like this nonverbal communication
Yeah.
that speaks volumes.
And then Maya says,
Oh, I remember this line.
she says, do you think she'll understand?
Oh, it's loaded.
It's so loaded.
So much doubt.
Of rejection.
It's like, what if
This ruins every...
she doesn't want to be our friend anymore?
Exactly. Right. And then Alex says,
Yeah,
I don't know, but we have to try.
I felt that.
It's like they're desperate. Well,
They're at a breaking point.
yeah.
They can't keep this in anymore.
It's like keeping the secret is more damaging than whatever could happen if they tell her.
Yeah, the potential fallout is worth the risk at this point.
And then Camila enters.
Of course.
Perfect time.
And suspense.
Suspense is...
She's just standing there,
She's in the doorway.
arms crossed,
Yeah.
and you can see it on her face.
Oh, yeah.
Like apprehension and curiosity.
Like, what is going on?
Yeah, what did you guys want to talk about?
Why am I here?
Yeah, and you can feel.
You could feel that energy shift
I felt.
in the room.
Big.
I thought it was so smart how the artist is using the setting
Oh, yeah.
to mirror their emotional state.
Totally like the remnants of the party,
Uh-huh.
the dim lighting,
Yeah.
quiet house.
It's intimate
It feels intimate.
and vulnerable.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, this is the best part.
oh my gosh, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
They're about to like drop the bomb.
Yes, this is it.
This is-
And this is the moment.
And there's this like,
Awkward miscommunication.
yes. I was like, what?
It's hilarious.
Camila thinks that they called her there
To talk about Alec?
to talk about Alex's feelings.
Oh, man. Classic cross signals.
It's like, are you kidding me?
And it's even funnier
And look,
because Maya and Alec are so focused on their secret.
right, they're not even picking up on like
The normal.
the normal stuff.
Earthling social cues.
It's like
They're so out of sync.
they're on another planet, literally,
Literally.
but also figuratively.
Yeah. It highlights how different they are. They're so focused on their alien identity
Uh-huh.
and their mission that they miss, like,
All the subtle things
the nuance.
we just take for granted.
Yeah.
And then what?
What happens next?
Okay, so I'm on the
The one where he gets up to get them all water.
Oh, that's right.
It seems so simple. But it's like...
But it tells you a lot about her.
It does. Tell me what you think.
Even in this super intense...
Emotionally charged
moment.
Yeah.
She's still the caregiver.
Yeah.
She's trying to ease the tension.
Make everyone feel comfortable.
Take care of her people.
Yeah, it's so Mia.
So Maia...
This is where it gets good.
Okay, so with Maia out of the room, Alec finally...
takes the plunge.
Yes. He goes for it.
He's like, okay.
I have to do this.
I have to do this.
He starts by apologizing.
Yeah, for not being honest.
To Camila.
Especially about...
that incident at the dance.
Oh, yeah.
His hand glowed blue.
That glowing hand. It's like a recurring motif.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It represents his struggle to control his powers.
Right, and it's foreshadowing.
Oh, and totally foreshadowing the reveal.
Like, it keeps bubbling up to the surface.
It's like his true self keeps breaking through.
And then he says it.
He says the thing.
He says, Camila, the truth is... ... Maia and I, we're not from around here.
Oh, man.
We're not like you.
I get chills.
Oh, my God.
Every time.
And the artist captures Camila's reaction. Her eyes are wide.
Wide with shock.
Mouth open.
Yeah, and you can practically see her.
Kind of process this.
Like, what is happening?
What did you just say to me?
My whole world has been turned upside down.
And from there,
the story unfolds.
So quickly.
Yeah, Alec doesn't waste any time.
He tells her everything.
About their home planet and how it was destroyed.
It's like...
he's peeling back these layers.
Of a complex onion.
Yeah, it's not just about them being aliens. It's also about their trauma.
Their vulnerability.
Their fear.
You know, when you think back to the story so far.
Yeah.
And how they were hunted by the Grecoin.
Oh, yeah, that fear is still so real for them.
It's like they're constantly looking over their shoulders.
All the time.
And you can see the pain in Alec's eyes as he's describing.
The destruction of their home.
It's like he's not just telling a story.
He's reliving a nightmare.
It makes you wonder. Makes you wonder how much of their, like, guarded behavior.
Throughout the whole story so far.
Yeah, like the whole time.
Stemmed from this, like, deep-seated fear of being discovered.
Right.
Facing the same fate as their home planet.
Like, what if Earth blows up?
Exactly.
It's like they've been carrying this invisible weight.
On their shoulder.
The whole time.
Yeah, always looking over their shoulder.
No wonder they had trouble connecting with people.
Right. Who can blame them?
Who could blame them?
They're terrified.
And speaking of connections...
Oh, yeah, Camila, this is a
big one.
This is a big one. Her reaction is like...
key.
So
initially, she's shocked. I mean, as you would be.
Like what?
You find out your friends are aliens.
Yeah.
What? And then comes the anger?
Yes, the anger.
She feels betrayed.
Of course. Like, come on.
They lied to her.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just like a little white lie.
This is huge.
This is huge.
She even says like...
Oh, I remember this line.
Was our friendship even real?
Oof.
That one got me.
That hurts.
Yeah.
It really makes you think about, like...
the consequence
of their action.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't just some...
sci-fi plot point.
Right. It's about real-world stuff.
Yeah.
Trust and honesty.
The foundation of any relationship.
Exactly.
But then things start to shift. Remember when Myra comes back with the water?
Oh, yeah. That's a good moment.
It's like...
symbolic.
Yes. Symbol as a reset button.
And you can feel the tension
diffuse a little.
Camila's anger starts to fade.
And she gets curious. Yeah, she starts asking questions.
About Oozvolt?
Their culture?
Yeah.
Like, tell me more about this.
And she even calls Oozvolt's location.
In the Andromeda Galaxy.
Incredible.
Yeah. Like, despite everything, there's this flicker of fascination.
It's subtle.
It's the feel.
It shows how her perspective is shifting.
Yeah, she's moving past the hurt.
And starting to see the bigger picture.
And then Alec and Maia, they open up even more.
Yeah.
They describe Oozvolt
as this, like, technologically advanced society.
Yeah, where innovation and community were values.
Almost poetic.
Yeah, you can feel their longing.
Their loft home.
It's like they're trying to share a piece of themselves with her.
Yeah.
Help her understand.
The depth of their loss.
Exactly. And then they drop another bombshell.
Oh, yeah.
The Grecoin.
The threat that made them flee.
It's chilling.
It's a reminder that they're not out of the woods yet.
Oh no, the danger is still real.
And you can hear it in Alec's voice.
When he describes them.
Like his voice hardens.
The fear in his eyes is palpable.
It's raw.
It's real.
And Camila's response.
Oh, she's so sweet.
It's so touching.
She's like, I'm so sorry.
For what you've been through.
She acknowledges their pain.
without minimizing it.
Yeah, she sees them
Not as alien.
but as individuals who have suffered.
Yeah.
And that shared empathy
It bridges the gap.
between them.
And then she says it.
She says, but you're here now and you're safe.
Oh, man.
And I'm going to do whatever I can to help you.
Both of you.
Both of you.
Powerful.
It's like a turning point.
Yeah, the relationship transforms.
Camila's no longer just a friend,
She's an ally.
a confidant.
Someone who's willing to stand by them,
No matter what.
despite the risks.
And you can see the relief on Maia and Alec's faces.
Yeah, they exchange a glance.
It's unspoken.
Yeah, they're like,
We can trust her.
we're not alone.
This scene is so well written.
It really is.
It takes you on an emotional roller coaster
From tension and betrayal,
to understanding and solidarity.
and it perfectly sets the stage for what's to come.
I feel like we're at this point now where anything could happen.
Oh yeah, this scene just like throws open the doors.
To a whole new chapter.
Exactly. Camila's in it now.
She's all in.
That changes the game.
Oh, it really does.
We know they have other friends, right?
Yeah, like Zoe and Damien.
From the story so far.
Uh-huh.
But she's the first one to know the truth.
Like their real truth.
Their big secret.
That creates a bond.
Like no other.
What kind of ally do you think she'll be?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm so curious.
I mean, will she be like the voice of reason?
Oh, that's a good one. Or maybe the strategist
But
coming up with all the plans.
Ooh.
Or maybe she'll be like the tech whiz,
Mm,
helping them stay under the radar.
I could see that.
Remember in the story so far?
Yeah.
There were those hints about Camila being resourceful. Yeah, she's quick on her feet, good at solving problems, doesn't shy away from a challenge.
Nope.
Those qualities.
They'd be super valuable to the twins.
Oh yeah, especially with all the crazy stuff they have to deal with.
Yeah, trying to stay hidden from the grit coin.
And just navigating Earth in general.
Which, let's be honest,
Yeah.
it's complicated.
It is.
Imagine Camila helping them
I
like
know.
decipher Earth technology.
Yeah.
Create disguises. Or even like cover their tracks if things go wrong.
Oh yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
It's exciting.
I know, it's like a whole new world has opened up.
And it's not just about the practical skills.
Oh, what else?
Camila brings a different perspective.
Oh yeah, because she's from Earth.
Exactly. She's lived here her whole life.
So she gets it.
She understands human behavior.
In a way that Maia and Alec are still trying to figure out.
Right.
Yeah.
They're still learning the ropes.
She can help them blend in.
Yeah. Avoid those awkward moments.
Yeah, those social faux pas.
Right.
Like that whole thing with Alec's hand glowing
Oh, man.
at the dance.
Yeah, she could teach them a thing or two.
About Earthling culture.
Totally. But there's always a but. Her involvement raises some questions too.
Ooh, like what?
And what about the twins' mission?
To get home.
Yeah.
Will they feel more pressure now?
To protect Camila?
Right, because she's involved.
Yeah, she's part of their world now.
And their world is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
So many questions.
The writers have done a brilliant job.
They really have.
It's not just a satisfying scene.
Emotionally.
Yeah, it's like a launch pad for a whole new arc.
I can't wait to see what happens next.
Me neither.
So we've reached the end of our deep dive.
Into scene 34, the truth.
We've covered a lot.
You talked about the setting, the characters' motivations,
The emotional roller coaster.
and the impact this could have on the story. But now,
Your turn.
what are your thoughts?
What did you think of Camila's reaction?
Is it believable?
What role do you see her playing going forward?
Will she become a tech whiz?
A master of disguise.
Or maybe she'll develop powers of her own.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Share your theory,
Your prediction.
anything that stood out to you.
We want to hear it all.
Hit us up in the comment section below
We'll be back soon.
with another deep dive.
Into the world of twin power.
Until then,
Keep those theories coming.
and may your own deep dives
Be filled with insights.
and aha moments
We rise above, you're wearing